sister, truthfully. But I've never been much for religion. I kill because it's what I've been trained to do. It's all I know. So long as Astrid is happy.
You, my friend, need practice.
What's the Jarl going to do about it?
How are we supposed to feel safe in our own homes?
Please, enough already. I have told Ygritte of your concerns. She'll look after you all. Please, go about your business.
We've no...
Pickpocket! We've got a pickpocket! You have committed crimes against Skyrim and her people.
What say you in your defense? All right, all right. Just keep your voice down. Don't let me catch you again.
Wait. I know you. There's no mistake.
All right. Just keep your voice down and don't let me catch you again.
Wait. I know you. There's no mistake. You're a wanted woman, and it's time. You know what? You're not worth the hassle. Go. Be some other god's problem.
If you stand before me to accuse me of sacrificing children or eating the hearts of the dead, you may save your breath! I have done no such thing, nor do I intend to. I simply wish to live my life in peace. I keep to myself. Beyond that, I seek only... You deal with powerful forces. Take care they do not overwhelm you. Does anyone... My talents are useful here. I help maintain order, even if it goes unnoticed. My talents are much needed here in order to keep Morthal safe.
Can't a woman get a moment to herself? Leave! Have you seen my mother? I'm still waiting for her to come home.
Wait. I know you.
My talents. Spells and incantations for those with the talent to cast them. Morthal. Spells and incantations for those with the talent to cast them. The marsh is treacherous. You would do well to not wander at night.
We need to talk. Look, something is happening here. If the Night Mother... And I think... So go. Go to Vollenrude. It's a crypt, pretty far to the northeast. Talk to this Armand Motier.
Greetings, sister. Until next time, sister.
What do you want, beef roast?
Sister.
It's been quite a boon, looking like a child. No one ever suspects a thing. My target's making a mistake is not... It's as rewarding as it is dangerous. Let's see what I can show you. The man you need to speak with, his name is Motier. That's a very old and powerful Breton family, firmly established in Sierra. Most curious.
Need some? No sarcasm. And if you... Unless, of course, that was your payment, as per the usual. I'll teach you how to use it effectively, and keep you quick on your feet. Well, aren't we the eager one? Sorry to disappoint, but there's nothing. Try me again later.
Sister, I was recruited by the Dark Brotherhood and have been here ever since. I met my husband, Arnbjorn, rose to leadership, and now, here we are.
What do you need?
Good to see you. It has. Here, this is your half, love. I can. Here, this is fresh. I'll have another one made tomorrow.
It's everything I could have hoped for. I know it's not much, but I found a few pretty things. They're in the chest in my room. If you see anything you like, please, take it. You've done so much for me. It's the least I can do. I played with Lucy in the park today. I feel sorry for her. You got me a... This is great. Wow, thanks.
Yes, love? I'll be here, my dear.
Yes?
You're someone who can get... Take a look. To check inside the shop if you need anything.
I worry about the other settlements in the hold. Unwalled, lightly, and crime tar. Those damn.
There's a nip in the air. Cold won't be good for my crops. Never is. What Arcay's name was that?
Yeah? Suppose so. Got one all settled if you've got the coin. Ride strong.
I can take you to... Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. Nice weather for a ride. Hope it lasts.
Need something?
What do you need?
What's your business here in Winterhold?
Should have known.
Not that it matters anymore. No one bothers coming to Winterhold for any other reason.
Where else could I even go in this god's forsaken town?
What's there to tell? Someday there'll be proof they caused the great Winterhold has... I've heard Hansa was in line to be High King. Good. I'll have a sum of gold waiting for you. I do. And if you count yourself among their numbers, there's no... Everyone knows it's the college's fault that the sea swallowed our city. Still they deny it. But...
Cross the bridge at your own peril. The way is dangerous, and the gate will not open. You shall not gain entry. Oh. Most. This is the College of Winterhold. Perhaps. But what is it you expect to find within? Ah, the immortal plane. It is... It would seem that the college has what... Not just anyone is allowed... A small test, if you will. No, I'm afraid I don't know... The Mage Light spell is useful to any mage, not just those specializing in alteration. Can you cast one on the seal? I look forward to it. Well done indeed. I think you'll be a superb addition to the college. Welcome, apprentice. I'll lead you across the bridge. Once you're inside, you'll want to speak with Mirabelle Irvine, our master wizard. Well done indeed. Mirabelle will be waiting.
I believe I've made myself rather clear.
Yes, of course. I'm simply trying to understand the reasoning behind the decision.
You may... Used to the Empire bowing to your every whim, but I'm afraid you'll find that Thalmor received no such treatment here. You are a guest of the college, here at the pleasure of the Archmage. I hope you appreciate the opportunity.
Yes, of course. The Archmage has my thanks.
Very good. Then we're done here. Welcome. Another new... Well, I'll give you a brief tour, and then we'll get you to your first class. Are you ready to begin? Wonderful. Please follow me, and don't wander off. The College of Winterhold has been a fixture in Skyrim for thousands of years. The prominent feature here is the Hall of the Elements. It's our primary location for lectures, practice sessions, and general meetings. The Arcanium is located above the hall, and the Archmage's quarters above that. While technically in charge of the college, the Archmage's responsibilities often keep him occupied. Thus, I run the day-to-day operations. Now, if you'll please follow me, I'll show you the living quarters. Unfortunately, we've had to implement more stringent entry procedures due to some problems with the local Nords. We don't anticipate any real violence, but it never hurts to be prepared. Our newest members are housed here, in the Hall of Attainment. I'll ask that you please keep your voice down while inside, as others may be working on research or delicate experiments. Now I'll show you to your quarters. You're going to be sharing space with your fellow apprentices, who you'll meet shortly. This is where you'll be staying. This bed and desk are yours. Please try and be considerate of others. Now, let's go back to the Hall of the Elements, where most of the members gather for lectures and study sessions. Initially, you'll be learning from Tolfdir, one of our most esteemed wizards.
Divines? You mean the official? All right, then.
Tolfdir is likely already addressing the new apprentices. Go on in, and if you have any problems, let one of our senior members know.
What you learn here will last you a lifetime.
We were
Several
just
if you're
beginning.
talented.
Please, stay and listen. So, as I was saying, the first thing to understand is that magic
Good to see you. Finally, someone useful is around.
Unless you can control it, it can and will destroy you.
Sir, I
It's
think
no
we
secret
all
that the
understand
college's
that fairly
reputation
well.
in Skyrim
we wouldn't
is
be here if we couldn't
tainted.
control magic.
Of course, my dear, of course. You all certainly possess some inherent natural ability.
Please, don't do anything to anger the locals. They don't need additional reasons to hate us.
Mastery of magic. It takes years, if not decades, of practice and study.
And what are we waiting for?
It is not
Let's
the
get
place
started.
of college to become involved in local politics.
Please. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Eagerness must be tempered with caution, or else disaster is inevitable.
Someday the college may be fully accepted by the
what any of
Nords.
us are capable of.
I hope that my work as Archmage may help.
You've been quiet so far. What do you think we should do? Is that so?
See? She agrees with us too. Why don't you actually show us something?
All right, let's settle down. I suppose we can try something practical. In continuing with our theme of safety, we'll start with wards. Wards are protective spells that block magic. I'll teach you all a ward, and we'll see if you can successfully use it to block spells, all right? Would you mind helping me with a demonstration? Are you at all familiar with ward spells? Well, then this should be no... Now, if you'll just stand right over there, I'll cast a spell at you, and you block it with the ward. How do you think we should spend the remainder of our classroom time? I can certainly share a bit, I know. Take a look. Take... Over there, please. Just opposite me. Wouldn't want anyone else in the way.
What you learn here will last you a lifetime. Several, if you're talented.
Over there, please. Just opposite me. Wouldn't want anyone else in the way. Now, cast the ward spell and keep it up. Hold still. Excellent work. Well, I think this is an excellent start. I'd like you all to continue practicing with wards, please. I think perhaps we're ready to begin exploring some of the various applications of magic throughout history. The college has undertaken a fascinating excavation in the ruins of Sarthal nearby. It's an excellent learning opportunity. I suggest we meet there in a few hours and see what awaits us inside. That's all for now. Thank you.
You are new, yes? Have you mastered the expert-level distraction spells yet? Ah, this is good. But Jizargo, it is good to finally be around mages who may be able to keep up with Jizargo. There is skill in magic. Oh, the only reason you could disagree is because you are losing so
You're
many.
here too, eh?
See it.
It's good to see another Nord. I figured I'd be the only one. Almost doesn't feel like Skyrim, being so far away from the rest of the world here. Not at all. My family was convinced coming here was a death sentence, or worse. Well, look at the evidence. Throw in the... And finally, take the fact that the college is the only thing left standing after most of Winterhold was destroyed. It's all fairly damning.
Before you even ask, yes, I have an ancestry steeped in magic, and no, I don't want to talk about it. Yes, I know Winterhold used to be full of my kind, and no, I don't care that they're all gone now. Does that cover everything? No, I suppose we haven't. Now I'm here to study conjuration. That's what's important. Not really. Just that it's very, very... Didn't you know? Before the... After others returned home, Winterhold itself died in the years between then. So far, I just want to learn. I don't want to think about what's expected of me.
It's always encouraging to see the younger generations embracing education. And here we all are. Shall we step? All right. Please stay close to me while we're inside. It should be safe, but it's always better to be cautious.
I'm not so sure we should be here.
As some of you may know, Sarthal was one of the earliest Nord settlements in Skyrim. It was also the largest. Sacked by the elves in the infamous Night of Tears, not much is known about what happened to Sarthal. This is an exciting opportunity for us to be able to study such an early civilization. Do you see that? Some kind of resonance. What in the world was that racket? Is everything all right? How in the world did that... Really? Perhaps the... I wonder, what effect might your spells have? Very interesting. Why in the world would this be sealed off? What is this place? I'm not sure what to expect here. Please be on your guard.
Hold, mage, and listen well. Know that you have set in motion a chain of events that cannot be stopped. Judgment has not been passed, as you had no way of knowing. Judgment will be passed on your actions to come, and how you deal with the dangers ahead of you. This warning is passed to you because the Psijic Order believes in you. You, mage, and you alone, have the potential to prevent disaster. Take great care and know that the Order is watching.
I swear I felt something rather strange just then. What just happened? I'm afraid Can you tell me more about what you saw? The Psijic and danger? The Psijic, perhaps... Now, please do be careful. They were a group... No one's... I have no idea what connection... I have no idea, but it's fascinating. The Isle of Artaeum disappeared over 100... And yet now, suddenly, they've chosen to contact you. Why, it's intriguing. If nothing else, I'd take it as a compliment. The Psijics have only ever dealt with those they feel worthy. Mm-hmm. This is... Be prepared to defend yourself. Take care. I've never seen anything like this in Nordic ruins before. drained some of its power. I'm getting out of here. There! Now attack it! I'm not the only one seeing this, am I? What could... I have no idea. I don't dare leave this unattended. Why, this is utterly unique.
If there are any problems, let me know. Well, Beralda can finish his... Don't let... If you can find him. And finally, there's Colette. There aren't... Hopefully any discoveries made in your pursuits will be shared with the members of the college first.
Good to see you. You are relatively new here, are you not? I have noticed you, but we have not spoken. Sir? I am Savos Arin. I am quite... but I do... Are we clear? Personally? But that was a great many years ago. Before all the members of the Order were called back to the Isle. Please don't tell me that another... I... see. Thank you for... Tolfdir. Since he's apparently occupied, and I will need to see this discovery for myself, speak with Urag in the Arcanium. And good work. The next time you find yourself exploring Nordic ruins, perhaps this will be helpful. Not often. Some risks. We also must make an effort to avoid worsening what Skyrim thinks of us. Now, if you'll excuse me.
You can see me? Confound it all, I was quite sure I was invisible. Or at least transparent. Oh my. Never. They can turn the tide. There are also spells that help in avoiding I shall explain to you the mysteries of the Outer Realms. Take a look.
You are now in the Arcanium, of which I am in charge. It might as well be my own little plane of oblivion. Disrupt my Arcanium, and I will have you torn apart by angry Atronachs. Now, do you require assistance? I know what you want. Word travels fast around here. Well, you don't even need to ask. I said not anymore. I think one of those volumes may have had some relevant information. If you want them, you'll have to talk to Orthorn. Please make sure your hands are clean before touching anything, all right? I have a few things laying around that weren't worth adding to the collection. You may look through them. Until next time.
You there. I have questions for you. You were in Sarthol, yes? It has come to my attention that something was found there. I know full well that you have. Tolfdir is still there now, is he? I shall expect a full report when he returns. Something was discovered in Sarthol that sounds... Thank you for your help. You may go now. I have... Now that stability to guide its people through this... I am at the Archmage's... Perhaps not as often as he should. In time, I believe he will be more trusting.